What is going on, everyone? Welcome to weekly recap number 8, where we are bringing you what's exciting, interesting, cool in the world of sales and marketing. I am Jake Dunlap, CEO of Skaled, and this week's highlights. So this week's highlight is the team in Austin is growing. We have added a wonderful new head of social media, Miss Emily Thompson, who officially starts next week. We're so pumped to have her. She's behind the camera. I'll tag her. You can say hello. Also, we started building an Alexa skill that hopefully will be live like end of next week or the week after. You know, look, there's no doubt that voice is going to have a really big impact on our lives. And for all of you who say, you know, Jake, I don't want Alexa or the man listening to me, I want you to remember what your parents and grandparents said about the internet and people stealing your stuff on the internet, you know, 18 years ago, right? And now you sound like those people. All right, voice is here. I'm not gonna call out Alexa or she'll start screaming at me stuff.
It's in your Amazon cart.
Exactly. But again, we believe that voice is gonna have a big impact. We just did a really cool podcast with Morgan Ingram and recorded a few others for the podcast that's launching at the end of the month. So really, really exciting times. Area of opportunity, you know, I just want to talk a little bit about patience. You know, especially in our little startup world, many times we get so focused on this month and hitting our number this month and hitting the quarter that we don't really think about the long game. And I think as I'm building this business and continuing to think more and more about, you know, our business, and then I see just how, you know, kind of different groups are operating, it's just really important to think about, like, look, we're talking about building businesses for years to come. So doing the right things to level set this month or this quarter to set yourself up for long term is always the right thing to do. And so many times we just need to rip the Band-Aid sooner and have some short-term pain to get that long-term win. So I know that that's something for me that's a really big area of opportunity. What's kind of different or interesting, you know, I think is really interesting. I don't know if I have an opinion yet about the outreach acquisition of Sales Hacker, but what I think it's saying is that communities are king and communities are important. And if you think about what it really building a community is, you know, a community is not a stupid email newsletter, right? A community is not how big is your email list or how many people attended a webinar. A community is a group of people that are interacting together. And I think what Max did, and big shout out to Max, is Max did a really amazing job of building a community that really activated around this concept and this idea of sales and bringing sales lead together. So big shout out to Max. Everyone, thank you for tuning in. This is weekly recap number 8. Please feel free, comment, and share. Thanks, everyone.